Grizzlies.
One of those people who are always in motion. You got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Collier driving. He has had a sensational. Lovering was averaging just under 4 offensive rebounds a game for the Hustle.
He did a good job rebounding in that Denver game. Bailey gets to the baseline here, pull up jump shot. What he really loves to do. Loves playing to a shot motion.
Meshack, aggressive, off the glass, tipped in by Lovering.
Lovering doing a good job
This season. Skip past the Small. 7 to shoot. Works against Nate Hinson. Off the glass and down. Pretty play. Bryce Sensabaugh has come on, and this is a guy who can get hot in a hurry.
With the selection there again.
Omax. Little Euro and a right-handed slam. Sensabaugh. Pump fake. Driving. Collier. 2 on the shot clock. A step back 3 by Collier is right through.
For G.G. Jackson.
Blake Hinson on the handle. Filipowski back in. His 3 is in.
Offensively, it's a lot easier to go out and play, but on the defensive side, the stops are not, because you need the team to be involved in that area.
Kyle Anderson against Filipowski, turns, banks it in. Kyle shooting 80% from the floor since joining the Grizzlies.
To read his mind, to grab it and finish. I mean, that is just great teamwork.
Hinson knocks down a 3. Blake Hinson. Omax off the bounce on the attack again. Sensabaugh going to the reverse. Harkless has been playing with the Salt Lake City Stars of the G League and takes it the distance and draws the foul.
The Jazz go for a little 2 for 1.
Now Vince wants to go 2 for 1 and knocks down a 3. Vince Williams Jr. 31% from beyond the arc, and Utah has its largest lead of the night. Meshack is left open. That 3 is off. Boarded by Sensabaugh.
Wow.
Oh, Max with the theft.
He literally just took it out of his hands. Give me that.
Out of the corner. Hinton for 3, or Hinson rather for 3.
6 threes made by the Jazz here in this first quarter.
4 seconds remaining in the period. Lovering, Small, a 3. Yes, beats the horn. Sensabaugh, and Kevin Love, who had a 20-point game last time he was in this building. Filipowski just playing bully ball right now. Filipowski, the first player.
Also understands the responsibility off of the floor, and I think that is what has endeared him so much to this community, as the Utah Jazz just continue to knock it down from the 3-point line. 7 of 14.
Well, Sensabaugh, and I mentioned it earlier, here's Wells trying for back-to-back 3s, and he's got that. Had a 21-point first quarter. Bailey creating off the bounce. And Ace Bailey now with 7. It's not an offensive rebound. Grizzlies have a 3-on-1. And then Gigi, his attempted lob is broken up. And Filipowski converts on the other end. That's 11 of the last 17 made by Utah, and they are shooting 53%, and they have a double-digit lead. Lovering, 2-handed slam. They're averaging 120 a game and 115 points or more in all 6 games. They know how to score it, and a move inside and a finish like Cody Williams.
You said not household names, but all guys, when given the opportunity, as Cam knocks down that 3, when given the opportunity, the minutes.
Jackson behind a Lovering screen, a Euro step, he hangs and hits.
How I was embraced, how I embraced everybody, and I think we just had a very real, genuine relationship. Those are the words I would use right now. I mean, obviously I could go on and on about everything. It's been a long time, and we don't have that kind of time, right? But it's beautiful, bro. I appreciate it.
Tribute video. How'd you get through that?
I don't know. It was longer than I thought, and then I think they were a little louder than I thought too. And I don't know. I had to. That's why I was like, let's get back to the game.
Well, Jaron, we just wanted to say hello. Thank you so much. And on behalf of everyone, I think I can speak for everyone. What you did on the floor, off the floor, greatly appreciated. It won't be forgotten. And we all wish you the best of luck in Salt Lake City. Thank you so much.
Of course, I appreciate that.
Both Williams, Conchar, and Shebway on the floor. Here's a Bailey jumper. Ace Bailey has been Good ball movement by Utah. They assist on 71% of their baskets. That's best in the NBA. And Bailey
here in this first half.
Collier going downhill, sets up Vince for three. And Vince Williams Jr. knocks down the three.
There was never a time that Vince was going to back down. Another good look inside.
And Lovering has it blocked by Collier, but got it back and punched it down.
They finally have been able to find Meshack finding the big rolling.
Filipowski
continues to have his way with that right-hand drive.
Lob, Omax. Third at Indiana, here's Gigi, and that's blocked by Filipowski. He played all 48 minutes in the game. Collier dunks. Collier had 20 assists in that game.
The left hand was able to get in there and knock it away.
Hendricks in the lane. Meshack a three. Bango. Jemai Meshack. 8 for Jemai. 2 steals on the night. Conchar going at Meshack. Filipowski dunks. Couldn't clear. A Conchar three.
We said we were going to see competitive basketball. We didn't say it was going to be pretty or not.
Gigi, oh, wow. A little high-low. Gigi's three, knocks that one down. Gigi Jackson, first three-point make of the game. He's in double figures with 11, and he's the Grizzlies' highest scorer at the moment. Good defense against the charge of Williams. Hendricks, another dunk, and a timeout.
I can remember that he had one, but don't try to get me to remember when it was.
Cam. Maybe the toughest shot he's had all night, that's the one that goes down.
The toughest one having to create here tonight for him.
Sensabaugh's floater off the high glass. Bryce Sensabaugh. Kyle Anderson hesitating on the three. Got fouled as well. A 4-point opportunity for Kyle Anderson.
But also can still speak to the knowledge of these teammates.
Oh, Max, another tough finish. 67-55. Spencer, floater, yes! With 6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Grizzlies have it first to start the fourth with a chance to reclaim the lead. We've only had one lead change. Gigi to the cup. Yes, lays it in. Wells was calling for it in the corner. Meshack now on the feed, and Wells had to reach to save it. Jemai for three. Bango! Jemai Meshack.
Well, these fans were ready for it, too.
Bailey against Meshack.
Good hands,
deflected. Jemai Meshack with the deflection. Grizzlies again, a 3-on-2. Lob. Lovering!
Yes. Rooting this Grizzlies team on. Yes, 9 players not able to suit up because of injury, but the guys that are there are forcing turnovers and creating havoc.
Wells against Filipowski, a Euro step off the glass and down. We love Kyle Anderson, we really do.
We miss him.
Javon for three, bango! Javon Small rings the bell from downtown.
Have extended their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Filipowski leans in and then taps his own in.
As the Grizzlies staff likes to say, has been there. And also on the offensive end, and moving the basketball has been there.
Gigi Jackson, a rainbow. That's
7 of 13 from the field.
Collier.
Nice give and go there by Collier.
I figure out the last time the Grizzlies had 9 in double figures if Hendricks could get a hoop. Meshack, bad pass. Collier the other way. And the Grizzlies will take a timeout here. We'll get to Rob Fisher in just a second here as the Grizzlies try to add to their lead. Omax stumbling through, scoops, and scores. How about that, Rob Fisher?
Pretty impressive. The energy, that's been so noticeable. His aggressiveness going to the basket recently. Gigi said it really started on the defensive end. He said, I feel like taking that initiative and being physical on that end. Why not transfer?
Compete and play to where you totally flip the scoreboard to now being up the 7 points that they are.
34 seconds remaining, but up 7 after that three-point make by Collier. He's got 21. Grizzlies got to get it across front court, and they do to Lovering. And then Meshack, ported by Meshack, and the Grizzlies get the win.